welcome back to another video. Okay, so today is a very exciting video for me. I've been looking forward to this video for more than 2 weeks now. It is the Garmin Forerunner 30 that I'm going to tell you all about. Now I'm very excited about this because I've been looking at this watch for more than a month, and then my fiance finally bought it for me. And I was very excited to try it, very curious to see how it works. I heard a lot of good reviews about this product before we bought it. Now, one thing that I did notice on most of the reviews is that the people were complaining about the straps. Now, so far I've only had it for 2 weeks, so I can't really compare, but we'll see. Most people said that after 6 months the strap started giving in, so I'm like not taking it off at all, just so that the strap can last longer. I literally shower with it, I sleep with it, I have it on during the day, like it's just on my arm all the time. I never take it off. So I'll see how long the strap lasts, and then maybe I will do another video in like 6 months times. Alright, so this is what I have, the turquoise one, or like bluish, is what it looks like. This is a very basic Garmin watch for someone who's only starting out, or someone who's been running for a while but doesn't want to pay so much money, because let's face it, sports watches is very expensive. And most of the time you don't need all the specs that they have to offer. So it's really a thing of what are you going to use it for, what are the specs that you need and what don't you need. So I know the Forerunner 35, I watched a lot of reviews of that one as well, and that one has got music and a whole lot of like other features that this one does not have. But for me it's not a problem because I don't run with music, so I decided that this is the one that I wanted because I don't need all that extra features. Yeah, so for me it's perfect. Anybody else starting out, want to get a feel of sport watches, I would suggest this is a very good option as well. Now, to get started, why I got this watch in the first place is normally I would have one of those like straps that you put your phone in and then you go run with it. I had that and still do, but the problem with those things is like it scars you on your arm. Like when you run like far and you start sweating on your arms, it actually starts to scar you. I don't know if you can, I don't know, oh there we go, you can still see it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but here I've got like 3 scars of the different places that it scarred me. So that is the reason why I decided that instead of running with my phone, I would rather get a watch which is obviously more comfortable and with the same features that I can use with my phone. Alright, so the Forerunner 30, it says that the battery life is 5 days. Now, what I've actually noticed is if I do a lot of exercising, like I run or I do cardio or anything, it does in fact last 5 days. But if I don't actually do a lot of exercise, maybe like 1 day out of a week of 7, it actually lasts a full 7 days. So if you are someone who maybe just wants it to measure your steps or something like that, then it's actually going to last you longer because you're not using so much battery life. But then if you're someone who exercises often, like every day or every second day, then of course your battery life is not going to last as long as someone who's just using it as counting steps or something like that. Alright, so it says here also that your battery life lasts 8 hours in GPS mode. So say for example you're gonna go do a run, like a 21k or something like, or like a 42k, then obviously your watch is working with your GPS for like an hour to 2 hours. So of course your battery is not going to last this long, which makes a lot of sense though. All right. Okay, so it's a really cool watch. It is waterproof, so I shower with mine. I don't even take it off. It measures your sleep, so I sleep with it, so the next day I can actually see how much sleep I'm getting in. It shows you like what time you went to sleep, what time you woke up. You can also set in the app, you can set like what time you normally go to bed and then what time you normally wake up, and then you can set it on like do not disturb mode. So when you go to bed and your phone is connected to the notification option, your notifications will not come through to your watch because it's on do not disturb mode. So that's a very cool function. I do have, however, do not have the notifications on because I don't want my phone's notifications on my watch, because I have my phone on me most of the time. All right, so let's quickly see what is in the box, and then I will carry on telling you guys more about it. So in the box you get your charging cable, which is like this, and it literally just like clips in like that, and then you charge it for almost 2 hours. I've tried to measure it more or less, so I would like look at the time, and then in about 2 hours time I'll go and see if it's charged. Then it is actually charged, so I don't think it's fully 2 hours, maybe a little bit less than 2 hours, but you can work on an estimate of 2 hours of charging. All right, let's see what else is in here. Okay, then of course you get your watch, and then you get a manual of some sorts. Let's see, safety, and just like a startup guide of how to use the watch, how to connect it with your phone, and things like that. So it was actually a very quick startup. You literally just put your Bluetooth on, then you click on the watch, you click pair, it gives you a code, you put the code into your phone, and like just like that it's connected to your phone. But obviously before you do that you have to download the app, which is the Garmin Connect app. All right, so I'm just gonna quickly look here on my computer how many colors. I think you get 3 colors. Let's just have a look here. Okay, so you do get 3 colors. You get a gray color, the turquoise, which I have got at the moment, and then you get a purple color. So there's not really a lot of colors for men. This is a very girly turquoise, so I wouldn't suggest men wearing it. It would look very girly. But then there's a gray option, so that's really nice. At the moment the going rate for it is 2,499 rand. I know we got it on special for, I can't remember, I think it was 1,599, something around there, I'm not sure, but yeah. So let's have a look just quickly. I want to see on the website if there's anything that I forgot to tell you about it. Yes, okay, so of course it measures your heart rate, which is a very good thing for me, especially when I'm running. I like to check my heart rate, even though I know there's not really anything I can do about it, but it gives you your resting heart rate, and then what your heart rate estimate is, and then when you work out what your high heart rate is, which I will show you in the app shortly. Yeah, so it measures your fitness level. So when you run, you can go and check, you set it, and then it checks your GPS. So it actually tracks you. Then when you sync it with your app, it shows you where you ran, like your whole route. So that is like very awesome. I like that. I used to use the Endomondo app, which is a very awesome app. I still actually use it. I haven't deleted it, which is nice because now I actually synced the Garmin Connect app with the Endomondo app, so I can still track both of them, because I don't really want to like lose my history of my trackings from the one app to the next app. So now everything just syncs to endomondo, so I can actually go back to the very beginning and see where I am now and where my fitness level is compared to where it was when I started out. So that's like very awesome. And as I said, you can you can put the setting on to your phone so that you get your notifications on the watch. Yes, let me just see her on, I think, yes, 5 ATM water rating. So you can actually use this to swim as well, which is very awesome, because I feel that for a very cheap watch like this, it like gives you so much more than what you actually pay for. So very good product. Yeah, let's just quickly, I'm really quickly going through the website because I don't want to forget anything that I have missed here. Okay, yes, so it's got a stopwatch, it's got an alarm clock, the date and the time, and then of course your GPS. Oh yes, so there is a function on the watch which says find my phone, but I'm a little bit disappointed because if you're not physically in the app on your phone, it doesn't find your phone. It literally says like there's no app connected. So then I feel that it's a function that could have like worked like on more, because what's the point of finding your phone if like your phone is lost? So how will you be in the app? That doesn't even make sense, but okay. So that's a thing that I feel that they could have done. Then there's live track, which is also very cool, which your family members can track you while you are running. So that's cool, that's very safe. It's like awesome, because my fiance always tracks me when I go out running just to be safe. So I think that's a very cool feature that every smartwatch should have. Yeah, so basically in a nutshell, that is the app. Not the app, the watch. But yeah, let me quickly show you what the app looks like, just so that you can get an idea of what it looks like, how it works. It's very easy to use. So yeah, it's very user friendly. So just okay, so let's just open. Okay, so that's what the app looks like when you open it. Your first day, and then you see your second day. If you expand it, it shows you exactly your details for that specific day. So you can see that. And when you go down, collapse it again and see the rest of your days. Now it can show you for the last 7 days of workouts that you've done. Just the average of the last 7 days, because it tracks 7 days of your workouts. Then some challenges that you have entered, you can see it there. Here I've done a 25k step challenge. You can see everyone that's participating. Yeah, your connections, it's just me. And then it shows you a calendar of everything that you've done, and you can actually go into a date that you want to see what you've done on that specific day. So there we go. That's what I did on the 20th of December. It shows my steps, cardio, sleep, heart rate, weight, everything is on there. So that's very cool. Shows your news feed. This is basically just history of all your cardio that you've done, or not specifically cardio, like your activities that you've done. And then it shows your steps for every day, for like whenever you started doing it. Just gives you activity, health, performance, training, gear, insights, all of that. And then also your live gear, live track. You can put email participants in there, and they can just send automatic notifications to people as soon as you start working out. So that's very cool. I think it's a very safe option. Okay, then we're just going to go into the device. On the appearance, you can see it gives you 2 different screens which you can choose from. It gives you your sound and alerts, all of those options there. Activity options, it's also cool. Activity tracking, all of those options that you might want to change to have everything for yourself. So you can see this is a very easy app to use, very quick. But I want to quickly just show you. There we go. I've synced it, so you can actually see my steps changing there. Now let's go to the endomondo. I want to show you the history. I started using this on the 13th of December. And this is basically everything that I used in the Garmin Connect app, which have synced to the endomondo. So it's very cool that I can see what the app looks like. So if you go into running mode, you just click here. It gives you, then you, if you're going to go and run, you just click here and it goes into, starts your running. Here is your GPS tracker, so when you're outside, it'll show you when your GPS is ready. Alright, then let's just go back on this side. It gives you different options as well, your calories, the time, measuring your heart rate, notifications, your steps, once again calories, your weekly activity, that would be 150 minutes of weekly activity. And yes, let's see this side, your alarm, do not disturb, find my phone, settings, which you can go into, and it gives you your different options. So you can see it's very easy to use. So yeah. Alrighty, that's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Yes, if you want to see more videos like this, please comment below so that I can do more of them. If you have a watch and you have something that I left out, please put it in the comments below so that we can know. And yes, that's all for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.